After I graduated, I was lost for like 6 months. I was like depressed, and all I did was I lifted weights. So at nighttime there was a gym that was open 24 hours, so I signed up there, and I used to go at nights, like at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, by myself and lift weights, and I come back home, sleep daytime, and I sleep the daytime and go to gym, eat, sleep, gym for like 6 months. I got big. I got really big and strong. Then I was still training MMA too, but not regularly as I do now. Um, I started doing that competitive. I started meeting people around the gym and outside the gym. Then I started getting more into it again. Then I started training. Then I got fights. Then I gradually build on, and now we're here today.
Growing up with Max was it was fun. I'm gonna tell you that it was fun. We always, as kids, we were always exploring. Like we always go to the woods, play around there, or go to the park. Like we always are outside, having fun. Max was actually, he's a troublemaker. I have so many funny stories to tell, but I don't think we have time for all of them. I'd give one of them was he was very active when he was a child. He liked just doing anything that he felt like doing. So one thing was he climbed the tree. It was funny. It was so funny because he was fast as climbing. He was super fast. So if he was climbing the tree, he was fast. And one time he's like, look at me. And I'm like, what's up? And he just jumped from one tree to another tree, which was like hella dangerous. But he ended up falling. Yeah, he went to the other tree, he caught it, he fell, and he just got back right up. He's just laughing. I'm like, he's a different breed. He's a different breed.
He used to go a lot every day. Goes with my uncle to, I think it was wrestling that they did, and he went, trained with them, comes home late with him, leaves with him for the training. Something that he really showed interest at a very young age, and I think we got used to him seeing the potential, that how much he wanted to do it. The most we can do is like support him in something that he wants to do. We can't just be like, hey, it's dangerous sport, don't do it. I feel like if you tell somebody to do that, to not to do it, there's more fire in them to go and do it. And there's that will of doing it more and just proving them wrong that they can do it. And the most we can do is just support him and be there for him.
When he first told me he wanted to fight, it was kind of a cool experience because him and I started boxing, kickboxing at the gym, and I was training with him. So when he told me he wanted to fight, I was actually excited for him because I remember we worked together all the time, and I felt like he worked a lot harder than I did because he used to go to more classes than I did. So to him to say he wanted to go fight, I was actually like very excited. I wanted to like basically see like how he would perform because he put so much time and effort into before his first fight. He put like 4 years of just training, non-stop training before he actually had his first fight.
I see how intense the sport is. I mean, we just tell him to be careful, just because it's a dangerous sport. We're scared for him, but I see how hard he works for it and how much time he puts into it. So it's something he's really passionate about.
as a young kid, I didn't get along with kids my age when I was like 4 or 5, and I was just like by myself, majority of the time. And my uncle, who was a wrestler, he had a bunch of medals, he won, and I thought that was cool, you know. And I used to, my grandparents, like my grandma, she used to hang up there was a room, she used to hang up a bunch of medals he won, all the belts he won, and that's just from wrestling. And I was like, oh, I didn't really know the difference with wrestling and boxing, kickboxing, different sports, but all I thought was, oh, dude, look at those medals, they're cool, you know. And I always like wanted to compete and win first place and bring it home a medal, you know, to show my mom. And that was something I really wanted. And as time went on, a little past time, I convinced my mom to put me in karate, wrestling. So she put me in karate, which I really like, and I did that for like 6 months. Then she put me in wrestling. I did that for like a year or so. Then we ended up moving out of the country, and we came to America, and I didn't do much sports till I was like, I would say about 14, 15. When I got to high school, then I was like, oh, here's my chance to do a sport, right? So actually I joined the football team freshman year, and I didn't really understand it, and I didn't really speak the language as well as, you know, to communicate with other kids. So I struggled with it, and I just felt like an outcast. So I quit football, which I got laughed at by the kids, and I was like, you know, whatever. So, and after I got quit football, the wrestling season came up. Then I joined it, and the kids were making fun of me. You know, like, oh, you're gonna quit this too? Are you gonna quit? Are you gonna do this? You gonna quit? You know, that's one of the reasons I stuck with wrestling, is because of the kids that bully me and all that nonsense kids do. My freshman year, when my first year I wrestled as a freshman, I had 32 matches the whole season, and I only won 1 match. And that 1 match felt great, felt the world, you know, it felt like I was the top of the world. Then right there, I was like, dude, this feels amazing. It's like the best high I have ever had in my whole life. And I stuck with it. I was like, then I signed up with kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, boxing all off season, and I competed doing that, and I started training more often. I started getting better and better with grappling, and I got better with striking. Then I came back next year, and I whooped everybody's butt. Really, I kicked everybody's ass, and I was like, what happened? Everybody was like shocked. The whole team, the coaches were shocked. They're like, what's going on? How'd you get so good, you know? And I still didn't speak English that well, so I just said I do jiu-jitsu, you know, off season. They're like, oh, okay. So I got what do you call it? The most improved at the end of the season. I got the most improved player, I guess, or wrestler, and I got that. The next year came around, I jumped up to 160, and we had a kid who wrestled. He wasn't my weight class, and I'm not gonna say his name, but he was a really good wrestler. He made his varsity I believe his freshman year, and he wasn't he was the first guy to in the varsity team. And I was like, dude, this kid's a stud, you know. But I really like, I'm a competitive individual, and I always like, oh, dude, I'm gonna beat this guy. I'm gonna beat this guy. I would get my ass kicked all the time. Then I believe my junior or senior year, I wrestled off with him, and I beat him for the spot, and I was the 160 varsity. It was my junior year. Well, I was the 160 starter for wrestling, I guess, for the position. And I also became the captain. They voted in, well, the whole team voted for 3 captains, and I was one of the captains they voted for. Then I became a captain my senior year, and I was a varsity captain, so I was excited about that. That was cool. And so that was me in high school. But I mean, I really loved wrestling, but I really also liked striking also. So after I graduated high school, I was lost for a little bit. All my friends I knew, they moved out to different things and different schools, and I just didn't feel like going to school. I went for a semester, then I dropped out. I was like, dude, this is terrible, you know? I hate it. So I quit. I'm not saying I'm a quitter, but I basically did quit school. School wasn't my thing, you know? I didn't really speak the language. And I struggled with communication, and I wasn't the best social person. I was a little bit socially awkward because I didn't understand the social cues. But after that, I quit school. Then I started going out, you know, meeting different people. I was still training, but I was going out and meeting people. I started communicating better. My English got better. I was just growing, you know.
We're a little over 4.5 weeks from the fight, and we're getting ready. Just got done with strength and conditioning with Travis, my strength and conditioning coach. Best strength and conditioning coach in St. Louis, in my opinion. He puts the work in. We went there with a couple guys and got some good work in today. The last 10 minutes, he killed us.
So, one person sled, one person down at the end of the cage inside. Go back, bro. Everybody's gonna be switching. I gotta get you guys there first so you see how it goes. So,
the last 10 minutes of the session, he killed us. He gave us a little bit of motivational speech.
got to. You're not an athlete if you don't know how to train when you're tired. Period. I don't care what fucking sports you play. If you cannot be exerted and still perform, you're not an athlete, you're a bystander. Sit your fucking ass down somewhere.
Which, pushes you to the next level to finish strong, and what a good work in. So, come on, check this guy out, and you won't regret it for sure. So, I'm currently about 5 pounds off from the fight weight. I feel good. Easy work. I'm basically on weight. I'm eating very clean. My cardio stamina feels good. My energy level feels good. I don't feel drained. My body feels very, very well. It's not beat up. I'm putting in a couple workouts a day, 3 or 4 sometimes 5, but I feel good. I don't feel like beat up or anything like that. So the body feels good, and just waiting for the weigh-ins and go out there and get my hand raised,
Today we were supposed to go. Well, I was supposed to go with him and another buddy who was fighting a kickboxing fight. He had he was doing his first kickboxing fight, and I was just going to support him. I went there. When I got there, they asked me to. They needed a guy for 200-pound weight division. And I was like, I'm on 195, so I'm pretty close. I've been fighting. I've been training for a minute now, and I was in shape, And that it was like kickboxing fight, so it was like amateur level, where they give you full shin guards, headgear, gloves, everything, all the padding you need to fight. And it was just like a point tournament where you just try to get rack up points as possible. So they asked me to fight. I was like, oh sure, that's not gonna be a problem. I fought today, and after my match, I thought I broke my toe during the fight, but I pushed through it. But after the fight was over, my foot wouldn't stop bleeding, and I find out that it was cut. The doctors looked at it and said it's just cut,
It didn't look very thoroughly, and they sent me home. I got paperwork done. They said their insurance gonna cover everything, and they sent me home. I went home. I went to the shower, clean up, and I find out.
Put this stuff right here.
Yep, thank you.
Want to sign for him?
And I find out that my foot's like completely torn, or it's like the little toe is like deep. It's deep cut where it's like the meat's hanging off. We'll put you some images on here. You guys know what it looks like. But it was pretty gruesome. I was like, oh dude, I need to go to the emergency. So now we're in emergency. We've been here for 4 hours now. Now we're about to gotta go inside and get cleaned up. They're about to give us the painkillers and they're about to stitch us up and send us home.
Don't give me that.
Dude, I'm gonna beat that as I hate.
That's the tiniest needle we have, man.
Dude, that was the tetanus shot. You have a rough fucking time here.
Ah, shit.
I mean, I'm a numb, yeah.
Dude, I hate needles. That's the one thing I cannot stand. I'd rather get punched in the gut. Or just,
We can arrange that.
no, I don't want to get punched.
If you like it, like a basin, I'm gonna have to watch it up.
Knock me out. Fractured the bone or something. Yeah, I've fractured multiple bones in the past, but I'm used to it. And it was a little different. It was a little warm feeling. I was like, oh, dude. After the match was over, my foot would have stopped bleeding. So they came and tried to fix it, and they half-ass fixed it. And, so we go to urgent care. We'll give me all their billing information, and now I'm here.
Gotcha.
You found that in
Yeah, I didn't think it was this bad. I went home to take a shower to clean up, so it was wrapped up, and I opened the wrap and looked underneath it, and it was pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, I was like, oh jeez.
Did you win the fight at least?
They called it a draw win kind of. They gave us both trophies. I was like, damn man, like I might have won the fight, but like lost the battle, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, I'm gonna clean this area off a little bit and then start getting it numbing you.
Okay.
This needle's smaller than the one he used.
All right.
Also, it's going in your. The foot's not as sensitive as the hand, so.
I don't know. My foot's pretty sensitive.
Bro.
My foot is at least.
Yeah, you said
Dude, don't tell me, bro.
Hold something to squeeze, alright? Don't move your leg.
Don't kick me. I know that's gonna be your natural response.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Oh shit.
Burn, like,
Oh, don't move.
Should get nice and numb, okay?
Alright, go. Oh, you want.
You can yell if you want to. That's fine. You can yell, just don't move.
You say it's gonna hurt. You like? Oh, you're the most bro. Come on, give me a second.
You broke a lot of bones, man.
Yeah, dude, the hurts a lot more than the breaking the bone, man. I'm like, oh, dude, go for it. Oh, shit, dude.
We'll give you a minute. This is gonna start to numb up. We just gotta get it all.
How much you gotta put in there?
Oh, I mean, not the whole thing. But I gotta get the whole toe, though, man.
I'm pretty sweaty. Ah, dude.
But 1, 2, 3, Max, hold it by this.
Oh, dude.
Just let it happen.
Fuck you, let's go.
Weren't you trying to impress your girlfriend?
No, dude, let's go.
Well, burn. Okay, we'll give it a second. So you don't pass out. I gotta get the inside too, okay? Oh, dude, I wanna get this numb. I wanna
How
get
many shots
washed
are you
out.
doing total?
Probably like 4. You got 2 down. We're gonna do as many as it takes to get it
The
numb,
faster
man.
you do it, as fast as it's gonna go number.
I know, but like, dude.
I hear you, but we gotta get this thing
Dude, this
cleaned
hurts.
out.
You said it hurts less than the shoulder, man. You lied to me.
Wow, I said it should hurt.
It hurts a lot more than the shoulder.
Okay. That'll bump. That'll burn.
I don't know. Right now, just doing this makes me think of a woman that gave childbirth. I'm like, how the hell did I do it? I'm like, jeez Louise.
I'm actually throwing a cloth on this. keep the rest of the dirty feet away from it.
Tell us how you're feeling, bro.
I said, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a bitch. Like, the needle hurts so bad, dude.
Do you think your fear of needles has anything to do with it, or?
Well, it doesn't help, for sure. It doesn't help for sure, I'll tell you that.
Oh, spicy.
So, yeah, I think I should be good for January. I'll keep it a little lighter this week because I don't want to sweat too much on my foot where I'm like getting a bunch of bacteria in my foot. But I'm gonna do I'm gonna still be lifting. I'm gonna be doing a lot of core workouts and chest, upper body mainly. So our legs gonna be off duty for like a week and a half. But other than that, the grind doesn't stop. I'm still planning to fight on January 22nd. Just a little bump on the road. We'll just continue with it. And just, get the belt and go from there.
Are you trying to learn Hey There, Delilah?
Bro, damn.
No, you gotta, one more time. You
If I learned that, bro, I'll be pulling mad bitches, bro. We're heading out to the weigh-ins. We're about 4 hours away from the weigh-ins, and get this money, weigh in on point. I feel good. I feel hydrated. Well, not super hydrated, but you get the idea. But feeling good. Other than that, yeah, let's go out there, weigh in, then go out, eat, and take a good rest and get ready for tomorrow.
Coffee, 7 sugars. I usually get 7 sugars, 7 cream, or black. I have apples and a banana. I have a whole avocado, 4 toasts, 6 eggs, and a whole big tomato. I'm about to get to bash this. Then around 1 o'clock, I'm gonna get a good workout in, loosen up, then get ready for tonight. Hello? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1. Lean back a little bit as you hit T. So from here, look, instead of lean forward and try T, go lean back a little bit, frame, boom. Okay, boom, yeah.
Like front T?
Yep. You jump. 1. You jump, keeping that, he's gonna come in, look, you see that? He's gonna have to come in, yeah. Right there, long frame, Yeah. Remember, as he comes in, look, he's got, just drop the kick. Okay, yeah. You see? Boom, boom, boom,
Do you ever throw calf kicks or do you just throw thigh kicks?
Calf kicks I do, but for this fight I'm not gonna throw any kicks. Really. I'm gonna try not to. Okay. If I see open, I'll take it, but like, my foot being injured and shit, I don't wanna risk it. I gotta fight in 3 weeks. Okay. 1. Hello? 1. 1, 2. 1. 1. 1, 2.
out there, just perform, bro.
Max can't do that because it'll be all over. Okay? It'll be done by the cut man. If he's not ready, the corner will do it. There'll be Vaseline cage side. Do it there, guys. Around the mask, down the bridge of the nose. Do a little bit on your upper lip, and that's it. Okay? After that Vaseline goes on, don't touch the fighter. Okay? Go in the cage. Before that, say your hugs. Or get your hugs, say your goodbyes, do all that, and then we're going. Just walk it all the way. Anybody got any questions? Okay, first stomps are legal. Get that one a lot.
Light glove touch. Max didn't seem interested. Big up kick from Moed. Oh man, that was a huge left. Max just staying cool, collected.
Max shut that takedown so hard.
Like it was almost like he stopped it before it even happened. That might have been a knee to the head.
It kind of looked like it.
Oh, big leg kick. So Max doesn't want him to actually get up, probably. Okay, there we go. The ref calls it. Slight adjustment from Max on his sleeve, on his ankle.
Richard's probably going to look to get in and shoot a takedown again. Max shut it down pretty well the first time.
Max is looking smooth too. He's just flowing already. He's found his flow state.
For that one shot.
Oh yeah, he is, and he has it too. Ooh, man, that was a huge shot. Max goes in for the guard. Oh, look how patient Max is too. He's like, oh, you want to play games? That's cool. I'm just gonna hurt you while you're down there. And now he goes to the finish. That is a wrap. That could not have been more than a minute and 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended at 1 minute, 12 seconds in the first round. Your winner by TKO out of the blue corner, Max
As you can see, we took the belt, and we're gonna take it back to St. Louis, and everything went as planned. We finished the fight in the first round. I was hoping to go actually longer, like maybe it's the middle of the second round, but it didn't go as planned. Keep your eyes on me. Don't doubt my. Just because I haven't fought, don't start doubting me. But I'm coming. I'm coming. This belt, just these are small belts. We're just getting on the way to the big belt, the UFC belt or the Bellator belt, whatever comes first, But I will eventually be in UFC and get the belt.